Is there anything in the castle that we should be afraid of?
As official paranormal researchers for Raymond Stanley Morris, Laird of Balgonie and his family, it's a great privilege to conduct various sessions at the fantastic Balgonie Castle throughout the year. Whether this is private spirit communication sessions or public gatherings where people can gain that personal validation they need from one of Scotland's most haunted castles. Welcome my friends to the Kingdom of Fife and Balgonie Castle. The castle, as most of you know, dates back to around 1360, when the tower house was constructed by Sir Thomas Sibbald of Balgonie, the King's Treasurer. Many influential families are associated with Balgonie Castle, such as the Sibbalds, Lundys, the Leslies and Melvilles, to name but a few. The castle has a colourful past too, with capture by the well-known Scots such as Rob Roy MacGregor in 1716. Let's just say this location is steeped in history, and where we find history, as I always say, we find mystery and the afterlife not far away. In terms of spirits, in previous videos we've listed them extensively, and as mentioned previously, this is one of the most active castles in Scotland for spirit sightings recorded in history and by witnesses. Green Jeannie is one of the most well known. She has been seen in the ruined parts of the castle, in the fields surrounding the castle, and even by the roadside. The range of witnesses is massive, whether it be adults taking a shortcut in years gone by and seeing her graciously float through the lands, or children who once entered the ruined buildings only for her to be standing staring back at them from the second level. Older male spirits, possibly lairds, walking the Great Hall and stairs, male figures in the courtyard, female maids in the corner of rooms, and many chills, noises and smells witnessed on many occasions. Throughout this video we will not only show you some results from our latest Halloween weekend event at Balgonie Castle, with an amazing group of guests who joined us for the evening, but we will also look back over 2019 and some of the astonishing results we have gained. It's rare to find a location as active as Balgonie Castle, a much loved family home to the Morris family, where the energies are just as welcoming. I just said dead there. Got a bang of window good bit, definitely as well. Motherwell? Anybody from Motherwell here? Yeah, just said Motherwell. We focus on the East Range semi-ruined buildings of Balgonie Castle, famous for its sightings of Green Jeannie and reports of mysterious figures. In this video you'll see results for the ground floor East Range session. Joining us for the evening is Hollywood ghost hunter Rick McCallum, We all put our experience together to probe the atmosphere for any signs of otherworldly activity. What would we uncover? Can you do it louder? Are you trying to communicate? Can you do it louder? Could you do it with more energy? Are you happy that we're in this area? You hear that?
Someone just moved right here.
Yeah.
It was like something dropped against metal, if that makes sense.
Are you happy that we're in this area? You hear that?
Someone just moved right here.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the castle that we should be afraid of?
Energy.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Well,
hello, back to you. Oh, there we go.
Best.
You can come forward to us and touch our hands as well, or our bodies. Your things just went off.
The camcorder just went.
Oh, I've just charged it. I'm not saying it was fully charged, but it had four bars.
So that's two batteries and camcorders went. Mine's went, but should. You hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Something's
moving through there.
Something moving in there.
I heard there was a noise there as well.
Well, at least because I turned to look at it, I was like,
Okay, still going off. The rook's going off.
Okay, there's definitely something going on here. There's a root going.
"Here's going."
Okay, is this a female presence? Did you do that again to that red light? Are you a male presence? Did you hear that? 2 taps over here. Who's with us, please?
Nice and loud.
Over there.
Tap in the corner there.
Okay, can you tell us your name, please? We know who you're speaking to.
The bell.
Pretty.
Would you like me to move?
The drill.
Is there anybody hung in this part of the building?
Your head. Can you share? I'll see next week. The fog is down.
That's the finish wind doing that. You still have John here? Why?
This was
It's like something getting moved. And I thought I just heard a voice as well.
Yeah, there's voice as well. There's a scraping noise.
It's like a.
In the back corner of the room is an old door to the original stairs of the tower. What just happened while conducting an audio session was the door latch turned with no one near it. We had heard movement on the stairs which were rather subtle but clearly evident.
Is that door gone?
Yeah.
Is it you?
No.
No!
That's how loud eyes are in the river.
Well, that door's open. It's
That
open.
door's shut.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but it just like the latch went.
I heard the latch going.
Yeah, that's it.
That wasn't you.
No, I can't reach it.
That door just went. Is it not here? They were not hear that. The door handle just went.
Door
I
just
thought
like
it was
over
here
here.
until I realised that
I can't
the
reach it.
handle
The
was
door's
the other
handle.
way.
And you thought you had to say at the same time.
Yeah.
Remember there's stairs through there?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the old staircase, the old big staircase.
Alright.
Going up and down there.
After the door handle was opened on the old staircase at the back corner of the room, which included footsteps heard, our REM pod began to indicate crazily for a good 15 minutes. The first time we have witnessed such behaviour while recording the environment with this device.
I'll set the K2 up right to the top.
You're doing really well. This is lots of fun.
I've been filming for 8 minutes.
I'm going to take that photograph.
perhaps make a noise, speak to us.
Here you can see I instinctively swing the camera back towards the chapel door, and an area which was about to experience some physical activity. Lee Dunn is continuing to call out for the spirits of the area to communicate with us. And you can see Ali Reid is intuitively staring over towards the area which was about to increase in physical activity.
Know that you've got the ability to convert energy, to do something. So this is your opportunity now. Or if you don't want us here and you want us to leave, do something to try and give us a fright.
Lee then says to the energies that if they wish us to leave, to do something or try to frighten us. Just at this point, as the camera was filming between Greg Stewart and Lee Dunn, the focus started to go.
Right between you two, Greg,
I feel
and
it's getting darker as well.
I can't see you actually.
totally lost focus between you.
I can't see you.
I actually just...
So it's right in the middle of the pews.
Yeah, I was going to say front between me and
Yeah, between you, Greg, and Lee.
Yeah, which is where the passageway there between the pews.
There's something definitely interfering. It's doing it again. And there's no light source that is interrupting. Plus I'm firing a big infrared light at you as well. Okay, it's going really... I'm just going to go with this, even though it's out of focus completely.
This is some of the best evidence I've seen for spirit communication using these techniques to date.
Sybiled. I heard that.
I heard that.
Okay, so Sybil, that is high relevance for the castle gifts family. Very strong family.
Very.
So who's the Sybil we have with us? John? Is there a John Sybil, Kelly?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
We then hear the noise in the corner starting quieter and increasing in volume. It sounded like tapping noises and would only stop when Ali went to check. There are no heaters, humidifiers or anything natural that it would have been. This is directly through the wall from where Green Genie is regularly seen also.
What's that?
That's behind me.
What is that?
Is that an animal? Could you stop making that noise?
What is that? Greg, what time is it?
I was just thinking it could be, it's probably crossing into midnight, isn't it?
We went into Sunday morning in the chapel.
Yeah.
Could you make that noise louder for us?
Where's that coming from?
It's not like a heater or anything like that.
No, I don't think so.
Here's the humidifier. It's 5 past midnight.
Okay.
There's a lot of us crossed over.
Can you make the noise louder? What is that, Ali?
In conclusion, we had an extremely productive evening at Balgonie Castle. A mixture of spirit communication, new techniques and more physical activity to add to the plethora we already have on file. The castle is undoubtedly active with spiritual energies, but I feel the next step is to gain more answers, get to the bottom of who they are and what information they can give us all. To be continued, for sure.